Kobata, Lord Jesus. Ainario, Nyawe, Anamario, Ezebube, Kobata, Ainario, Jesus. Ainario, Nyawe, Ainario, Shanyonya Jimatu, Kobata, Anario, Jesus, Anario, Anario, is a neighbor, Kobata, Anario, Jesus, Anario, Anario, Shanyonya Diabube, Kobata. Oh Lord, you are my God. You are the miracle worker, the Lord whom answered when I called. You are the miracle worker. Oh Lord, you are my God. You are the miracle worker, the Lord whom answered when I called. You are the miracle worker. Chimama, 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 Chimama. Chimama, 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 nowhere. Chimama, 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 nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, Deria Tugu. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, nowhere. Chimama, Chimama, Chimama. Chimama, Chimama, Okakam, Okakam. Eze, Idiebuga, Ahagi, Jurenigwe, Jua. Igbo Igbo. Igbo Igbo birikweni ya. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na isonyewo, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ onye edowe. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I am common sense, the reason I brought him if I got school. I know my if in a chef kaiji well. I just want to make common sense as always. Ụbọchị mara mma, ndị ifeọma na-adị mma. Zion pikin, nọrie nne. Benjamin, nọrie nne. Max Spencer, watching from California, nọrie nne. Makamele. Clement, nọrie nne. Chidiebere, nọrie nne. Makamele. If today is your first time coming across our channel, I am a content creator, political analyst, and a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Yes. And we move. Please, if you are on Facebook, kindly join us on Twitch or YouTube. Dano. And we move. Mana nwere ajụjụ anyị na-ajụ. Nwere ajụjụ anyị na-ajụ. And ajụjụ anyị na-ajụ bụ ọ bụrụ na ị mara ife wetara ndị be anyị ji wee nwee more trust n'ebe USB redeclared nọ. Ị mara ife ha ji wee nwee more trust n'ebe USB redeclared nọ. Nke pụta ka ị gwa anyị. Anyị jikwa nwayọ na-ajụ ajụjụ a because we are going to touch a whole lot of places. The reason why ndị be anyị ji wee nwee more trust na USB redeclared. Do well and hit the like button and follow us. If you are not yet following us on Twitch, kindly do that. We have been opening mic. Already in a comment section, BC. I may open mic for you to comment and tell us Ibanaga, like the one that have been commenting with the name Gentle Lion. I don't have any problem with you, and I'm not going to have any problem with you. I am not a freedom fighter. Neither am I an IPOB member. So I am not blocking your way, and you are not blocking mine. But I would appreciate it. I want to am a studio. You come in, tell me one reason the behind you where trust. Never USB declaring. I ain't gonna use your garage. Just tell me one the behind you where trust offer. If you pretend that that in the behind trust offer, go and check. It's an assignment. We will continue. Humphrey, I remember. So if you don't believe me, go and check both present and the past fundraising. Our people na with Obi Ocha. So come in, tell us why in the mind you were trust or USB declared more than all these groups you have around. Upon only those groups in it, upon all the truth, let me not say lies, or upon all the struggle, upon the way how you struggle to convince you that they are the right track, because we are going to visit some statements from Eggman. Upon the way how struggle to prove to you not about the right track. Yet, USB declared that have not done anything to convince you, because they have not told you that Mazi Banjoku called them. They have not told you that Mazi Banjoku gave them mandate to sue anybody. They have not told you some of these lies. These guys in Agwagi. Upon Nafan Agwagi that they just finished speaking with Mazi Banjoku, yet it's sure they get even taking a hope to get the very USB declared now. What do you okay? And Jidekij. So I ain't gonna Jofa come in and tell us why. And they also come in and tell us the reason why CRC BGC, the reason why they are not succeeding. Come in and they tell us why Fajijana succeed. APM side if I come in and tell us why are they not succeeding. The studio is still open for it. Now, to the side of Canon Takano, come in and tell us, are you still member of this family? That oh, IPOB one family. Come in and they tell us if you are still member of this family. If you are, what makes you a member of that family? If it is by oath, why and then swore this oath? Is it that the oath is not working? Or when somebody whom is a more member of the family than each other? Because as we speak now, the IPOBDOX side of Canon Takano, they are the original owner of the family. And they have possessed their possession. Benchika, Norian. So come in and tell us, why are they challenging the other IPOBDOX? Now, we're not present any document outside this one. Nagatofanga. So we have a whole lot of questions. We have a whole lot of questions for you. And we are expecting an answer or answers. Don't run away. Don't run away. Do not run away. Oh, okay, you're running propaganda. The studio is now open. Why is USB declared succeeding? And the others are failing. Are you sure that you are a member of this family? What makes you a member? Or when end up more member than each other? Very simple question. But I am a student now. So we are saying it ahead of time so that you can comment. We'll be coming in some hours' time to continue the message. I don't know. Because we do know when you undermine the truth, consequences are with you. That is the truth. And before then, I want to quickly show us something. You wouldn't know, there is something that is called CEDC. CEDC. CEDC simply means South East Developmental or Development Commission. SEDC, Southeast Development Commission. Amamma no na exist. Amamma ihe adị na Kano and that is side ndị ugwu Northern Development Commission or Northern something Commission. The Southeast nwere their own commission. Commission a ka ndị na-anata from federal. How many people they in charge of this commission? Ego this commission la anata from the federal. Ka ebe ọ na-aga. And what are they doing with it? Anyị na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe, yes, good and fine. Mana o nwere ego na-abatakwa na side ya. SEDC, Southeast Development Commission. Enwere ya almost obodo Bongo everywhere. Let us go and read it out to you because on nwere budget ha na-pass the federal government now. And they are expecting federal government to give them money. And this money, enyefia, edifefa GM, enyefa the money, edifefa the money eba. I ain't giving to do some attitude. We are going to be making them uncomfortable with this question so that they can know that we know that such a thing exists. Nathan, Norian, Nasi, Norian. Away forever now. This is from Punch. The management director of the Southeast Development Commission, Mr. Mark Okoye, on Tuesday unveiled plans to grow the Southeast into a $200 billion economy within 10 years. Then again, about $200 billion economy within 10 years. Let us continue. The commission also sought legislative backing for a 140 billion naira 2026 budget to begin full implementation of the region's development blueprint. 140 billion naira. If ever I demand from the federal government. 140 billion. How strategic are you? How strategic are you? Because the more Chineke for, and I'm for reason, and then the USB declared because I have told you here, all these things you are hearing, we are formidable, we are formidable. I told you, you are not formidable. And The way I am seeing many of you, you are not yet ready to be formidable. Do not forget that populating their population is a task, and it is on 140 billion naira. Before your representatives, let me use that word, SEDC, Southeast Development Commission, they are asking the federal government to release 140 billion to them. 2026 budget to begin full implementation of the region's development blueprint. 140 billion. Afalana. Let us continue. Okoye spoke during the budget defense before the Senate Committee on Southeast Development Commission in Abuja. Okoye. He spoke during the budget defense after putting all the budget. He was called upon to come and defend this budget of 140 billion. Olana. Let's continue to read. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, we can clearly say that the mandate has been validated, he said. He referenced a 4-day Southeast Vision 25th Forum convened by the Commission. We had 100% stakeholder participation. In 140 billion kalana. All 5 governors attended alongside the vice president, 5 ministers, 22 federal agencies, development commission, and the 4,900 participants from the southeast. In their way, in their way. I need to read an address. 140 billion. That is a huge amount of money. 140 billion. Let's continue to read. They came voluntarily and at their own cost to discuss the region's future for the next 25 years. Okoye said. I'm going to voluntarily drop work for spend. Let's continue. He said the commission strategy project a $200 billion regional economy within a decade, positioning the Southeast as African preferred investment destination. He said, we believe that in 10 years, we can achieve 200 billion economy. We also believe that in 8 years, the Southeast Investment Conference will have a balanced sheet of $1 billion. Okoye disclosed that presidential approval had been secured to raise up to $150 billion for transformative infrastructure and industrial projects. Okay? He said the investment conference vehicle would adopt a public-private partnership model involving the commission, state governments, private equity firms, and the development finance institutions. Institutions presenting the 140 billion 2026 proposal. Okoye described the year as the commission retake of and it's the 140 billion. Southeast Development Commission. They need 140 billion. Let's continue to read. In our mind, last year was foundation. This year is take off for execution. He said, nothing minimal implementation in 2025 due to delay releases of the 140 billion naira proposed. 108 billion naira is for capital projects, 23 billion naira for overhead, and the 7.3 billion for personnel. Let's continue. He said only 5 billion of the 2025 allocation was received in late December, with about 957 million naira spent mainly on engagement and investment promotion. Okay? And I forget we have paid no salaries, no allowances, no emoluments. Okoye said, senators urged the commission to prioritize infrastructure that directly impacts citizens. San Tony Nwoye, Anambra North, warned against excessive spending on conferences. Okay. The Southeast need more development than other zones. We were the first to demand a development commission. After being forced to demand for it, what have you achieved with it? Let's continue. Let's not waste funds on conferences or seminars of $20 million. Build or renovate primary and secondary schools. On there, ka ị ga na-agwa n'obodo Bongo adịrọ mma. Ọ dịghị ka fa ya egeghị ntị. Ịgwafa n'obodo Bongo adịrọ mma, fa ya egeghị ntị. Ịgwa ndị a na-echọrọ referendum, fa ga-egeghị ntị. Mana ikwute okwu political solution, fa ga-asị gị na ọ dị mma. Ị na-ekwu ya, fa na-anara contract 140 billion. Let us continue. Your work should focus on infrastructure like schools and the hospitals. He said, the committee chairman, Sen Ojikalo, commended the blueprint but warned against misuse of public funds. Our oversight will not be taken for granted. You were appointed to make our region proud. Our region has suffered greatly, and Mr. President honored us with this commission. I plead with you not to see this commission as a place for siphoning money. This commission is to work for our people and rebuild our area, Kalu said. He noted that the commission was created by the administration of President Bola Tinubu in recognition of decades of neglect. Onakawanobu Tinubu created this commission, Southeast Development Commission. Now, President Tinubu created it. Now, let us continue to read. Carlo urged the management to justify the confidence reposed in them. NAM. Now the question is, this 140 billion can they guarantee? Can you pay a German? Any regular advice? If I get Diego man, I gotta spend there na conferences, conventions, rather can make actually use the money of man. But the question is, ndị na-anata ego a ịkọrọ fa akụkọ nwere onwe fa je egeghị ntị. How are you going to convince them banyere nwere onwe a nke Biafra? Ọ dị ka ya dụtanwu ndị a n'ime okwu nwere onwe ife abụ ajụjụ ị ga-ajụ onwe gị. South East Development Commission ọ dị fala na federal gọọmenti ego. Who is in charge? Release the money a ga-enwe accountability. Who do we call? Who do we contact? South East Development Commission. Anyị ga-agba mbọ pepe anya anyị mmiri. Mara ife anyị na-achọ ife anyị na-ekwu. Give me a minute, please. So ọbụrụ ya ọkwa ife ifere bụrụ ife jọgburu onwe ya na ị ga na-anọ na parade onwe gị as Igbo politician, Igbo elite, anata ụdị ego a onwere ife ị ga-eji aga eme. Ego a dịkwa iche na monthly allocation fa na-anata from Abuja 140 billion ka fa chọrọ iji nata. So those it may concern. Mana na ndị a ga-ajụ ajụjụ this commission ka ọ ghara ebe anata ego na-emi anị wa ọma ndị mma. So I just decided to highlight it. Ọkwa anyị nwa ga-ejide ndị be anyị accountable because ọ ndị be anyị abụkwa obstacle anyị nwe. Jinaduru no, Justin no, Frank Ibe no. That is that for that side. Now let us go to Ghana. There is one man from Ghana we will listen to before anyị agbagotebezie to side Eggman and ndị otu ya. We move.
According to Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB movement, an independent Biafra nation would have had a population of 61.3 million people and 166
61 million people. Mana na-agwa gị na online referendum na-enwetara 80-something million. So na anyị pụtakwa gị na ndị be anyị nyere Maazị Ebanjọkụ mandate massively. Ọ bụrụ ire, ọ bụrụ ya say. Let us continue to listen.
7,284 square kilometers of lands. I repeat, it would have been 61.3 million people and 167,284 kilometers of lands. This is what
the only people we have that is reading something like this out for our hearing. Only 2 people. And that 2 people go Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Mazi Banjoko. The only 2 people that is reading it out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu read something like this out countless times. Mazi Banjoko came and make it a reality. And Dr. Ngozi Orabeje is now working based on that reality. That they have realized. If I have with a group, if I am a Banjoko with Dr. Ngozi Orabeje na work upon now. So in this very struggle, on a make move, and the more chinefo, corner be easy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu preached for many years until he said that he is tired of broadcasting, that he needed 100 men and offer 100. What does that mean? He is tired of broadcasting. He needs 100 men offer. He said that he is yet to see 15 men offer. Until Mazi Banjoko Abia, everything turned around for good. But those that was making money under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't like it. So listen to him.
What it would mean in respect of the country of Nigeria today. It would mean 28.29% of Nigeria's population would have been gone, and 18.11% of Nigeria's total lands would have also been gone.
Money gathered consistent. How did this? Man, problem in the buying whenever now. I am for as if it is. I am for to the point Tibona. Over another boss now to a bunny. I am a mad that something is actually going on. Over another to a bunny when the mother boss of the land of their ancestors. I am a mad that something is going on. You gotta go.
Don't fight me. I'm only the analytic guy. An independent Biafra, if it were successful, would have been bigger than 20 African countries, which would include.
If I go to our greatness, Moboro Nobia, in an independent Biafra got bigger than 20 African countries. If I have the one of the reasons he did that one book Obia, Macanobia automatically by number, Omegondeka, and even a politics number plays an important role. And we are still asking, why would you ever know now? Ekuruna America and Rogo no Bongo. Law now can the Fulania Jisrike when I tell you everywhere. I say tomorrow no day. I say tomorrow no day.
Tunisia and Sierra Leone and Malawi, ladies and gentlemen. It would have
these other small countries, they are on their own now. I know that if I want to open an IQ and I say before. Manandi wetara obodo bongo together they know na ife a na ama sustain where. Jacob Kavaji wee daa ụkwọ wee sị na after 100 years na ga-akpagharị nkata anyị n'obodo a. Why is nobody talking about how afa dere? O mesikwa ebe na blame ndị ọcha. If you want to hide something from a black man, it is playing before us. Yet, Okan nwere any of us. Kwetegoro na si ga-abụta akwụkwọ a ka enerudine ihe aha anya to save life. If I had the child, poor expiring date, yeah. If I have been fine channel, ya be fine at easy. I am not quiet, as if nothing is happening.
Have been identical to the following African countries. I'm going to mention all combined. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the names.
Please, I beg you to listen to this, please.
Has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Ladies and gentlemen, he was sentenced on the 20th November 2025 in a federal high court in Abuja by Judge James Omotosho on treason and terrorism counts. For those who may be hearing his name for the first time,
do not forget, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abụrụ nne ka ya bụ onye Igbo nọ na nga because of Biafra. Ọ bụrụ nne ka ya. E nwere ọtụtụ ndị be anyị nọ na nga because of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ na ime mana ọ kafa mma ọ na-enwe visit. O nwere ndị be anyị nọ n'ime. So I can prison visit. Talk more of Madi Grover Broch. says that is life. Oh God. Mana. USB declared, according to them, now Bumbo to make sure no munaya that they are cared for. We have been shouting. Obrone money benefit go from USB declared ID and document if I give that. I think them people begin to come out. I can't post it all. If all four, if you notice but that ID, since you were there, come into the studio and tell us.
Nnamdi Kanu is and was the leader of IPOB, which is Indigenous People of Biafra Movement, which is a separatist movement pushing for the independence of Biafra. He wants the Igbos and some other nearby tribes to break away from Nigeria. So he was arrested by the Nigerian government and tried on treason charges. The trial has ended, ladies and gentlemen, and he's been found guilty. And the prosecutors actually on this case wanted the death penalty for him. But
if I go, where's your ephemeral? Over the Bayan, hey, Ghanaian. Nagoya, Naka was in the Bayan duty with Anya for
the judge thought differently. The judge said he tempered justice with mercy, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, these were some of the words of the judge when he read the verdict, and I quote, "The death penalty is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convict to life imprisonment." End of quote. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a sad moment for a man who has been fighting in the last 2 decades against the marginalization and freedom of Biafra.
Okay.
It was a very sorrowful day.
2 decades. 2 decades. The bank is where you feel don't have to enjoy the money. Today are they enjoying the money? The answer is no. Again.
The verdict, however, was read on 7 counts, which 4 of them involved life imprisonment, all because he attempted to break Nigeria in 2. Let me give you a few facts about the whole story. Nnamdi Kanu's mission was for the independence of between 11 to 13 states in Nigeria. Pay attention. These states include Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, Imo, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Rivers State, Delta, Benue, talking about Igede areas, and Koji, talking about Igala areas. Ladies and gentlemen, when you put this in the context of what Biafra could become outside of Nigeria, according to Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB movement, an independent Biafra nation would have had a population of 61.3 million people. And
we are more than, because 80-something million gave their votes via online referendum to Mazi Banjoko. So we are more than. Yes, we are more than. Let's continue.
167,284 square kilometers of lands. I repeat, it would have been 61.3 million people and 167,284 kilometers of lands. This is what it would mean in respect of the country of Nigeria today. It would mean 28.29% of Nigeria's population would have been gone, and 18.11%.
And this population, the question is, onwere na keep there together, agụ a na-egbu the population. Ndị isi ojii, onwere isi na keep this population, agụ a na-egbu the population. Onwere isi. Yet, upon all this population, and I'm going to talk about the poverty capital. Onwere isi.
Of Nigeria's total lands would have also been gone. Don't fight me. I'm only the analytic guy. An independent Biafra, if it were successful, would have been bigger than 20.
If it were successful, if on a grow if an abo, the can go by number Africa. Another question, but if in name to make sure no God is successful. That is the question. On a grow by number, how many countries can go in Africa? So that alone settles it. Anybody that is telling you, oh, now this country is not good, why? On a bag, how many countries in Africa? Europe. Then what are you now doing to make sure that this dream becomes reality? Mazi Banjoko Abagide Gombo, government in exile, online referendum, liaison offices, where head office, where bylaw, where charter, Bagidembo, first convention, second convention that gave birth to the declaration, Nenye ID. And you would not use that you should get your ID. Tinya Noko. Upon his national recognition, it will make the job easy for those that we are seeking recognition from them to recognize us. And how can you be asking for recognition, but you are in America and you are not using USB declared ID? And and you want America to recognize you. You are making the work difficult for them. How? By not having that ID. How? By not having that ID and the Kunyanoko. You make the job difficult for America. And you na Finland, Mazi Banjoko. How many in the buy USB declared ID naka a Finland? At least before now, Finland or trying to convince them na Banjoko abozi Bongorian. Finland no farmer. Na Banjoko Batrobodo Finland as a Bongorian with green passport holder. So let's say if a change can bring to make sure they use that ID. At least when that time come, if they insist or if they compromised to the point even naturally when on your bongo or when a car USB declared yes, because I know definitely Mazi Banjoko when he covered his own USB declared ID. But how many other people so that Asina, Edeniana, Mazi Banjoko, and did you believe Kai William, Kai Kuruma Karape? How many? You are making the job difficult for them. Let's continue to listen.
African countries, which would include Tunisia and Sierra Leone and Malawi, ladies and gentlemen. It would have been identical to the following African countries I'm going to mention, all combined. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the names. Seychelles Island, Sao Tome and Principe, Mauritius, Comoros, Cabo Verde, Gambia, Eswatini, Djibouti, Rwanda, Burundi, Equatorial Guinea, and Lesotho, all combined. That's how big it could be. And
yeah, that is Biafra. Adịmasị ga-agba na mbọ. Adịmasị gị go and sleep, wait, na nwere onwe ga-abịa. You gotta go. Adịmasị gị onwe ndị your politicians ị ga-hold accountable jụọ fa some ajụjụ nke emene ya nke anya gị dị na Biafra, anya gị ga-adị everywhere. All politics. O nwere nke a na-anata from Abuja n'afọ anyị anata ya chọọ wee ruo ebe a anatagodi your own until a defeat they capable to challenge some certain things. Ineru ya na ya afọ Ijele nọ now. Northern and other places in the east. When I have some important question to ask. And when some important question to ask, we must be ready, disciplined. We must spread more than I spread there. Rapukene ukochicho and the position on kind. Okay, anya matter what we can actually do to get what we want. Spread this gospel of redemption. Spread bidokene from villages. Spread it open. Decentralization. Spread it open. I had go capable ebe na iji anya make echo na anya ejide gi ajife. Every time also. And kerikwe bozo. Also and bozo. Kere bozo. Okigwe. If Obama spread mudia. Don't come, I know. I know what I need here. Man, Obama spread when. The truth when at some places some fugori jele. Bukwa abandoned building. So we must look deep down. Some people is arguing, oh, now there is a whole lot of questions begging for an answer. We must spread this gospel, the discipline. I am telling you. I am now people they divided now. Oh, when now 40 general as writing. When they now 40 as if for job. That is normal. That is normal. Now be if I again with two different opinions. So I'm going my opinion. Engage and then to say for them. I ain't got the discipline. I ain't got the ready. The question now, are we actually ready? How? Where and where? And again, not a way for GDA. GCA UK. Never I know na Dioba the okay. And we need. And we need in order your plan. You cannot be doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results. And you stop show because show attract some of these things. We need discipline. so that we can actually talk to us. So we can talk to we. That is the truth. Nwere onwe a dị mkpa. Kedu ife ị na-eme bụ ezi ọrụ ga na-epuchu the image of nwere onwe a. Ntu ọ dị na mgbadaba anyị ọ bụ ntu ọ dị side Ambazonia. Ambazonia na ọ na-agbagoro ọsọ gbafeta obodo Bongo. So we must look deep down. Omar already perfect. Maazị Ekpanjọkụ is not perfect. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not perfect. So nwere onwe nwere onye bụ professional n'ime mana ị na-aga ị na-ene anya na-agbakọ na-ewepụ na-efolo make ya chọọ you are knocking every doors. Onwe ndị chọrọ ihe degara akwụkwọ USB declare dey ebupụta gị ihe a to the point bụ na ọ dịgo na world map. Onwe ife ya bụ o mere now they can actually search for it. Nọrọ ebe fa nọ na-agwa mba ụwa n'ebe a bụ ife a. We must be strategic. Empty buildings, abandoned properties, if not well managed, there is every possibility. We also say we ghost town, complete ghost town. Ghost town. We must be strategic. Masaka, decentralized. Or you make them way ghost town. Oh yeah, we are the best. Ghost town one, then we must be strategic. God help me. We must be strategic. We must be strategic. If actually he knows, how did he know? Is the question. Some people, indigenous people, no know, may have give the information. And why did they give the information? The people are angry that their Obodofa is becoming ghost town. Are they angry? If yes, what are you doing to make sure? And a woku ndị gbara ọsọ na Benue, how to return them? What are we doing? Ọ bụrụ na ọ nwere ndị gbara ọsọ na anyị ka return ha. Listen to some Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's message. Nobody is professional in Ifa, but you must be strategic. But problem I na some people have to go some part that is particular pattern that is working for them, that is giving them what they want. If you want to now introduce something new, they say no. And this one way the problem with IPOBDOS. For the past 15 years, you can't make any headway. You continue running round the circle of Webe, year in, year out of Webe, year in, year out of Webe. You have to move on to the other side. Faj. And the moving on to the other side, what gave birth to what you see. Everybody is enjoying today. The declaration. And the asylum. With IPOB as an organization. Without make progress. Mbo was saying we get tired. They will not give you. I want to get with IPOB as organization. And I for that are not even making effort. Now whenever they cancel it. Over there and the asylum Ghana, as again able to one African country. As again able to one African country. What does that tell you? They are tired. They can no longer accommodate you. What are you doing to make sure that your own people return? Very, very important question that is begging for an answer. We must know, no be far. At the focused, never natural. Mother with that idea in a because you are not perfect. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not perfect. Mazen Bandoku is not perfect. Onwere onye bụ professional agụdị ya n'akwụkwọ. Ọ now ka a na-agba gị ntu esi enweta ya legally. A na-asọmiti gasị akwụkwọ, a na-eme ife ọbụla ekwesịrị ime. And anyị na-ekwusi ike obodo ọbụla nnara gị your ID ga-ana gị international passport. Oke na ọrụ gị ka ọ bụ inwetazi ID. The number of people nwetara ID nwere ike imezi inezi anyị mara na ifugo need inwe passport. Ịnweta passport iwere ya na-eme travel one day. If they can give you, if they can accept your ID, accept your passport, na anyị dị law abided. Ka ezi ife for recognition. The only thing ha need is na what can you do? The business I get no, which Dr. Ngozi Orabezi na far na the last hour of dejire, as we saw yesterday, and they work with dispute into a ziyabia to discuss with Obodo Bongo by any borders. Yet, it went at the Obodo now. Or the possible maybe in a Uruber of Mother 50 GUS being declared ID. How can they come in to discuss about border dispute with you? Whereas no Nerube 50, you are claiming to be a nation. Even at the Obodo, Netherlands. Ndi Igbo no ebe a boy and none of 200. Obodo neke mmadụ 5. For example, when the GUS be declared document, in a degree the Obodo land dispute. How can they take you serious? Man, good number of them. Did they are winning a good dispute? Hana didn't. Mana. Why if I will reach a 500? We're not in over that. They will be now listening to you. Because it is benefiting you. Because money is coming out from there. You maintain it. Like this, it will be. If not be like this, you not go work. Check it very, very well. You are now driven by money. Not for the cause again. So, can happen diplomatically? Can age the ID? Igabe visit Maze Banjoko. Records nadi. Any prison visit with records. How many people can go with USB declared ID visit here? Gajabe Layana. It will tally with the one which USB declared ID because there is every possibility. Now the only two nationality be Maze Banjoko and submit there. One will finish. 2 USB declared. He said he don't know USB declared. If he don't know USB declared, so he only know Bongo and the Finland. I don't know if I am communicating. Mazep and Toko now, Nimeba, only 2 nationality before you know finish. And the USB declared. Because Finland know that he is a Bongorian. And we do know, even the video, that is our Bongo, what does that tell you? He is now finished. And the declaration on a work, and that declaration has happened. So automatically, he can proudly be telling Biafra and finish. Then how did Biafra in the Wahafa near ID yard? It has been declared. All the time we need people, representatives from USB declared. ịdị na-evisit ya if a na-aga nwee dọkụmentị a na-ede to Finland ka anyị grab nwuo ya as our own. Obodo Bongo na-asọmiti akwụkwọ ka faburu ya, anyị a na-aga na-asọmiti akwụkwọ na onye nke anyị. Anyị na-eru anya anyị ga-enwe upper hand because akwụkwọ nke obodo Bongo o suo ya ọkụ. The declaration a na-ekwu ihe a, let him uphold it. Akwụkwọ this very declaration na-ede ihe a na-edegasị ebe ọ bụla na-ede sọmiti ya na Finland. Ọ a Finnish citizen and onye nke be anyị. Mana ọ bụrụ na ndị USB declared na-asụ ịdị na-evisit with that ID, obodo Bongo nwere ike gaa tinye akwụkwọ without challenge. Ọ bụ na fe nwere any challenge na-edecide na obodo Bongo ka chọrọ ibu na nwere ike mesịa at the end of the day obodo Bongo. Mana ọ bụrụ na USB declared na-etinye akwụkwọ challenging, countering nke obodo Bongo na present, we can actually defeat obodo Bongo there. Na ọ dị na onye abụ onye nke anyị, no our citizen and the Finnish citizen. We can defeat obodo Bongo because as it stand now, obodo Bongo nwere ike dị na-etinye akwụkwọ, ọ bụ dị na nwere ike ha nwere ike na-etinye akwụkwọ si bunyefe onye a. USB declared ga-enwe upper hand. Achọ vidio that time ọ sị na ya o wetara akwụkwọ Bongo mụọ ya ọkụ, were ife niile o winogoro banyere Bongo mụọ ya ọkụ, ewekọrọ dọkụmentị with USB declared and everything, this map and everything dị online, everything about USB declared, ma ID ya ma everything, ma the declaration submit ya, let them go through it. Mana mgbe eje present ya those documents, anyị agara iwe n'obodo Bongo as na onye nke anyị. And Finland will no longer have any other option than ịkpọ ya anya. Ma ọ bụrụ na ha sị na ha ya ebunye ebu, na anyị agba ha na ha ya abịa iburu, anyị eburu. So keeping quiet now is not the best. It has been declared. Ka anyị submit gasị akwụkwọ USB declared. Ka anyị submit gasị akwụkwọ ebe ọbụla na-ediri submit akwụkwọ with USB declared letterhead ebe ọbụla na Finland. Ịnụ ọgụ dị mma, ị ga-amara mmadụ one dịrị dị ịnụ ọgụ. Ọ bụ ihe anyị na-apụta abịa ekwu na soshal midia. Ịnụ ọgụ mmadụ one dịrị dị ịnụ ọgụ. Ọ bụ ife a ndị nwanne unu na-efiri nọ angel ji agwa gị that na he is not against anybody. Ịnụ ọgụ via fundraising. Ịnụ ọgụ, how ready are you? Hi. So ndị be anyị aka agọtara. Ịnụ ọgụ, how ready are we? Ịnụ ọgụ, ebe and ebe ka anyị nọ strategically. Ịnụ ọgụ, anyị aga control borders. Ihe ọ bụla anyị na-eme na without being strategic, ọ ga-afịa completely and ọ ga-afịa again. Ị ka na complain na enwere road block everywhere. Mgbe aka ị ga-afụ nke bụ road block. Ịnụ ọgụ dị mma, mana ị ga-agbakọ ya ọfụma, mee ka ya chọọ na ibido ya na ibidogo ya. You are not at peace now with ebe ego si apụta. Ọ were bụrụ mgbe a na-anụ ọgụ ka ị ga-anọ in peace. Support USB declared. Ndị na-enye ID, ndị na-enye akwụkwọ. Time will come mgbe ihe ọ bụla anyị chọrọ ga-apụta. Nobody want to support. Nobody want to support. Mana anyị chọrọ iji ịdọ ọgụ ịnụọ ya nneke. ife niile bụ nkwado Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anọkọtara bido ozugbo create ya ESN. Ọ nere anya n'anya ife akarịa na now a na-edegasịrị mba ụwa akwụkwọ na-edozi iru ọrụ anyị. Ndị be anyị bụ ndị kwesịrị ịdị na-eme apply n'ụmụ akwụkwọ a na-ekwu ihe ID na-eyuzu ya ife mara abata na paspọtụ a na-eyuzu ya ka ọ na-eme ịmara the right people na support makwa na ife ifere ị na-ebe niile idiri nwere onwe ife ị napụtara ndị iro gị ịdaizi ịmụa ya ọkụ o useless ya. That is an evidence you are not ready yet because o nwere ebe ịma ị ga-edebe ya. Ọ bụ ihe anyị na-adị apụta abịa agbawasị ọnụ mgbe niile na social media. Ị mara ebe ị ga-edebe ya, you are not yet in control. Ị ka na-agba ọsọ. Ọ bụrụgodị mgbe a na-anụ ọgụ bongo and nke be anyị onwe ife ndị be anyị napụtara mgbe afa na-esi ọkụ. They don't set it ablaze. Fine, to wait. So ebe a ga-edebe ya because a day will come ị ga-need ya. We must be disciplined. I want to preach, man, and the man is not yet disciplined to understand, to hear this truth and follow it. If ị napụtara isisua ya ọkụ ịmakwa ego ọ na-ere ya iji ego igote ọzọ. So o nwere nnọọ ka ị ga-esi napụta nwa ife a jisi nwa ya ike. You are not yet ready. These are things you get put in place. Onwe ife ị natanwuru onwe ebe ị debere ya. A na-ekwu okwu ịdị organize na na-agba ọsọ. Organize ya ka a na-ekwu ihe a dị organize under USB declare. Onye ọbụla amanye ya ọrabụeze as if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu just wake up and they created ESN. Nothing, o nwere ife ga-anọkọta mee. Chidebere daalụ nne. Ị nidiri ife a ife ị na-amụ ọkụ ị nidiri ya need. Ife ị nidiri ịmụa ya ọkụ. What are you telling me? It's an evidence na ịdịba already. Maka ịdị ready. Let's say for example na ị na-aga n'ụzọ na am I communicating? Do well and touch the like button. Ụdị ozi ya adịghị agaba. Ndị be anyị chere ife niile dị easy. Onye nọrọ ebe ọ na-arụsi onye okwu. But there are some things you are doing day in day out na-egosi na ịdịrị already. You are not ready. Am I communicating? Kelena TV, in fact, your lectures are going along in this awareness we are making, and may God bless you. Keep on providing wisdom. Thank you so very much. Omaka Mele. O nwere ife anyị na-eme day in day out na-abụ inesi ya mgbe ụfọdụ mara na ndị a adịbọrọ ready. You can't ready. Please do well and touch the like button. O nwere ife bụ na anyị dị ready. O nwere ife bụ na anyị nwee base. Ife ihe fụrụ a na-agbagazi o defend our land. God help me. We are not yet ready. We are not yet ready. You think we are ready? We must be organized. We must be united under one umbrella. And that umbrella presently will USB declared. It does not matter how you want to see it. You are not yet organized. Because Nayamwabo, the Prime Minister of Eastern Region, on some things they are Prime Minister of Eastern Region. On wherever go there. On wherever you go from. Nina can also now. For example, tụta something. In anya for the fire tụtara na in future need ya. What will you do? And you know definitely this thing you are going to need it in future. What is expected of you? You get where far, man, get the of man. A day will come when you will need it. You get the of man. But what are we doing today? You got taught us something. Let's say na taught ya. Obodo iri no ife mebiri emebi. Onwa dia ka ị ga-esi ga-edozi nwa ife a. Debia maka tomorrow na ị ga-need ya. Ị need ya ị gakwa ebe anyị were ya. Ị nọ n'ile na-enye mkpọtụ na social media. We are formidable. The only formidability anyị na-afọ formidable against one another. That is the truth. This group, Ubuntu aka ị ga-esi ga-enweta nwere onwe. That is an evidence na ịchọrọ nwere onwe. Every day people have to say, oh, I got no, I got no, I got no. Can they be no? Ordinary support the right channel, the capable now. Next day no go set now. A gap na agwando woku group, no one group na no bongo. The only thing I may declare the group terrorist organization. Send down their army and flush the group out. Case closed. Man, they say no go now about the government. Ke ihe page web government. He provide the idea, provide the ande binyana kana online. Provide the obose apogare the obodafa. Provide their ID. And I have an ID na roro. Provide the gas ebe the gasra akwụkwọ. Fana anya fa ga mana dị serious. Fa ga na eri ga anya asi obodo. But any group of na nonsense, they are going to declare you terrorist organization by the way. Nah, I don't think I $10. I give 5 10 Oh, didn't they care what that? In a day, let's say every Saturday now, USB declared is leading. That is, if you are serious, all must unite. I don't know where before. The truth of the matter, some people not SI now, they love it like that. It was well SI. And for the fact that SI, they for. Funny, the thing is not yet paining us. Ndị anyị ataga ofu mgbe niile apụtara na-ekwu okwu ọgụ ị na-achọ ọgụ ijele buru ọgụ bịa ijele nọ n'ọsụ now for the past days now makwa ihe bụ state sponsored ha ụfọdụ ndị anyị apụtara ihe a na-akọ makwa ihe bụ state sponsored ego ole ka ị debere $10 $5 makwa ihe bụ state sponsored. Put call across, ask. Ndị anyị na-anya dịrị dị n'ebe a 2 months. A na-esi nri na-ebute dị afọ a na-eri nri. A na-enwe reinforcement. A na-ebupụ ndị mmadụ na-ebuga. Make call to north east, north central. Onye ọbụla e-post di ya ga-anọ dị ya 6 months. Ụfọdụ na-anọ dị ya 1 year. What do you have to sustain it? But in the ordinary support on social media. That is USB declare. Who are you one USB declare? Thank you for this one. But it's wrong. Can you sustain anything? And I put that we don't know what we want yet in the people also. The only thing in my video on social media, oh, you run to Kelena TV, you comment. It's on ground for the past months, for the past days now. We must be strategic. Some people, if you don't know, as long as finding what over ego, if it did not go this way, it is not like that. Only Ijele, na state sponsored. You may not like you when you came and got a but we state Bongo can borrow money from anywhere. Who will give USB? This is the truth. But our people don't understand this thing. It's for each and every dog away far. Our people don't suffer. to anything over that we drag them into another suffering, even presently. And I'm again when ghost town. The man also. On the social media, there was a time you cannot do burial without paying some certain amount of money. What are we saying? Problem you are fighting against this one. We must be strategic. Now we are in digital era. For the past weeks now. But we stay sponsored. Ordinary USB declared. Say one Dr. Ngozi Orabe, thank you, or I will go to flag. Oh, I'm doing my ABL. Angel. I am an Nuniogu, I am unsustained when as it stand now. Okay, this is a very good question. Are you telling me when Simon was around, the jailer would be bold enough to follow the army? If he had junior Morgan, was Simon ever non ground then? We are on ground then. The Quantio, Simon ever nobody. If you fail to press the right button, you can lose. What the phone I got about? Oh, the phone I got about. And if I got about state sponsored, if you go on tank before, if you go tank before, tank in a road, one tank but one village, where the whole village are boss because you don't know the next thing. Someone ever no good there. Makuyapi state. Some of you are there, I got a chance no. Ono ka abadere mbo. This strategic. Mepe anya mepe. Oburu onye pụtara social media ogo. Ịnụ ọgụ without being strategic abroad. Ndị aja nye gị nwere onwe ha. Afa gị sorry. That is the simple truth. Ọ bụrụ na ị ga-alụ ọgụ gaa aja lụọ ọgụ na everything bụ obere. If any obere. You can even create your own. May for nature even. What I'm worried. They can now ESN did not just come. I thought if a man create ESN on your own affair like so I gonna die. Na me ife kwesịrị ime na-akwadokwa. Let's continue to listen to one nine Ghanaian.
That was what was the threat the federal government saw coming. And that was what the Federal Court of Nigeria has sentenced Nnamdi Kanu over. And in terms of resources, that would have been the end.
If we are strategic and serious, some things in them, if we are strategic and serious, some things in them, a whole lot of questions begging for an answer. Man, the only thing some of us get when you throw such heavy question as you are led, you will be tagged on your job. If we had this, and I'm Israel 40 years in order. A Ghana 20 something years. Neke Mboto Kienanya. Man, in a wogu elite sport. Ndị nke asị gị na fa nọrọ onwefa ọ bụ fa elite sport fa ga-arapụ fa ife abara jụ nchọrọ ịjụ gị ndị nke na-ekwu na ha nọrọ onwe ha fafu elite sport ọ dị gị ka fa ya arapụ fa amara bụfa ọ ga-abụkwa me against me. That is the truth. That is the truth. Ka ndị ga na-asọfụ ya, ordinary people that knows nothing. If you say you come to save me, you got to do something. I go see say you come to save me. Or you cannot be telling me that you come to save me. I will be looking at it. Or the other way around. Nah, my boss. Early squad. If for now, ndị nke asị na fan or for early squad, so only suffering before guy unite here under one umbrella. We are not yet ready. Some of us are not yet ready. And I can't matter what it takes.
End of Nigeria's access to oil and gas. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a small thing I'm talking about. The following states in Nigeria account for the overwhelming majority of Nigeria's petroleum production. Pay attention.
Anyị mara ya na-anụ ọnụ ọbụ mbụ maka na ife ifere na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe anyị aka adọrọ United mmadụ ole ndị Niger Delta ordinary abroad, can you use good abroad as an example? Some obodo na-eme abịa fundraising fa na-akpọ ego nefa ji support. How many obodo ka enwe na mba ụwa? How many ka na-abịa? Ndị be anyị ka nwere daizi, ndị be anyị still worship human. Ndị be anyị ka na worship human. Some people still believe na without Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịpụta iro na nwere onwe ama mbịa. Without Maazị Ekpa Njọkụ ịpụta iro na nwere onwe ama mbịa. Some people can wear that belief. And when you see them, you will know that they are only worshiping man. We are not yet ready to see nwere onwe for what nwere onwe have to give to us. We see man before we see nwere onwe. Go and check la South Africa. Nelson Mandela nwere nsogbu na ọ n'ime for 20-something years. Obodo a continue on aga n'iru because they were focused. At the end of the day, nweta nwere onwe Nelson Mandela after. We are not yet ready to focus na nwere onwe. Mgbe ọbụla anyị dị ready focus na nwere onwe. Anyị ga-apụ discuss ọbanye na nwere onwe. Maazị Ogbuefi Amaka Mayele eze Chiweke twara gị ntụ n'ọgwụ. Truth must be told regardless of who it pains. Gentle the Yahoo bragged about chasing out Ijele from Olo. So why is Ijele still in Olo? Amaka Mayele, if I have a question of, it's not as if we want any of them to fight each other. You gotta go. Mana in any age of name where or to do question that is begging for an answer. And when I matter some certain things, I ain't got calm down. Which I had there. I had it already. On a minute we are over here, some people are there. Now this technology age, this electronics age, can some of us are not yet ready. The focused. Israel, their focus will promised land. And they said, if we perish, we perish. Promised land, there we come. Promised land, that is the focus. If I narrow it in a social media, Israel, the focused, promised land, there we come. They move 40 years until they get there. If I have the only mentality I need, on social media, one state, we state you. Forget where you are looking at it. What happened now? Divided. This was why we were asking them ndị eji afafa eme fundraising. We have been asking this question. Okay, from APM something. We were asking that question. Some people called me, Sabo, called everything. And today, those questions we are asking are not going before us. The most dangerous thing, it is normal. Never struggle. Manandi Igbo the brutal. If you read that normal, but now, obodo ndị ọzọ such a thing happen goro. Okay, Mazi Kelena, something happened in my village yesterday night. Group of armed guys attacked our people coming back from market. Though we suspected they are fallen because there was a time they attacked us. Kesa de fana na ne bae. Well, nwere ike ịrapụ ịkpọside mana ife mere nne eme ya na. O nwere ife anyị menwuru. E nwere a whole lot of question. Mana ndị dịkwana divided mana ha dị divided ha mara ọna ọ ya ka anyị ji ajụ ajụjụ oge niile eri oge niile a ndị eji afafa eme fundraising ka ifefa kwuru. Nobody said anything. We must get to anywhere we want to get to. We must. Mana ọ dịka ọsịsọ onye ọbụla ọ dị ọsịsọ igoluza but ị ga-adịrị the awareness ga-aga. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu preached for 15 years or for 13 years before create ya ESN. Ị ga-adịrị strategic. Ị ga-adịrị focus. Ezen state or Ezan state, you know. Ị ga-adịrị strategic. Ị ga-enwerịrị ife na-drive gị na nwere onwe a bụ final bus stop. And mgbe ọbụla ịdị that focus ma ya ka m jiri wela ihe Maazị Banjoko ji wee gaa n'iru na ọ dị focused. Ọ nebere anya ụmụ gossip ndị a na gossip. Onye ndu did not say ọ dịrị onwe focus na-eme ife ọ na-eme. Ọ gwaghị nọ economic strangulation. Ọ na-akpọrọ gị ego n'obodo bongo na-elose. Obodo bongo na nwefe a na-confirm ya ka Ezan steeti. Obodo bongo a na-confirm ya na fa na-elose ego. Ụfọdụ ndị be anyị na-akpakwa ya wụọ. It can happen n'obodo ndị ọzọ na fa nwere 2-3 group na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe. Their focus bụ nwere onwe a. Mana ndị be anyị adịrọ ntu a. The people that is supporting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fa adịghị ekwu okwu nwere onwe. Their focus bụ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta continue okwu nwere onwe. So i present Maazị Banjoko the focus na ikwu okwu nwere onwe. Ndị na-fight ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta, they will turn to fight you. You become the freedom they are fighting. That is problem if I win. We ain't got the focus. No one then on their focus now. Oh, release our onye ndu. Maka ha bụ ndị Igbo believe na ọ bụ na ọ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụtara. Nwere onwe freedom na nwere onwe aha ama mbịa. Ọ bụ ndị believe ntu a. So he present Maazị Banjoko. They are going to abandon ife ha na-ekwu ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụtara. They will fight you. You that is focused to freedom. Even if you dị iche. Mana ọda obodo ndị ọzọ nwere ike dị focused na nwere onwe. O nwere ike the only thing meziri n'ebe na ndị ya like strategy ndị a mana fancha niile their destination bụ nwere onwe. Mana ndị nke anyị bụra ndị nke a na-achọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta like the IPOB DOS from ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Fa chọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta. IPOB under Chike Doziem. For one of part with the Gavano, no way if I put a Gavana question because of how they want political solution. He couldn't know when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. They have tried political solution. It did not work because Maazị Banjoko was telling them then Now this political solution in Ghana work. They promise them heaven and earth at the end of the day. At the end of the day, what happened at all? Mazen na the Kanonga. Man, all Bruna Fanchani united for reason to reason with Mazen Banjoko. More than any advice. Okay, you may and to a battle break. It's going to a may. Manafa feel na Mazen Banjoko agent indeed. Until Atwayanga. He told them, now when we forget Caraponia, Makwego last spend the wage there. Makwego state sponsored. Makwego state. Someone to buy a got away hand poor. You are not yet, you are yet to understand the importance of redeclaration in a work job. You are yet to understand the benefits of redeclaration. You are yet to understand the importance of recognition, writing to electors, always writing and telling yourself, representing yourself as a elector. You are yet to understand the impact of international politics. However, this 21st century. Had the well focused. Nahaga run obodo bongo everywhere. They are decentralized. It is happening everywhere in obodo bongo. Oka whatever na happen. In fact, no happen to you. Or not happen like your neighboring village. Everywhere they are scattered everywhere. Ekutoku decentralization I think I take one central command. Nobody is arguing the central command. No bad feeling. My neighbor is decentralized. Can the pressure get this only one place? Hi. God help me. How can our people understand? We must get there one day. And when we finally get there, it will be very easy. The Fulani now prepare for many years. Ne press neck of every Mongolian. A press ya pastor. A press ya bishop. A press ya imam. A press onye Muslim. A press ya Mongolian. A press onye Ugu. A press onye a press ya Anambra. And a press everywhere. And a press they are pressing you to submission. To a case about a game. Ebobana is a little about until one day, Chije point to now. When you offer signal, not that. Now, tomorrow, they can overrun you within 24 hours because they don't already oppress. I am telling you, as we are speaking today, if Iba no go bongo. Honest, more can go na before Ibanya. Apart from that, now I see you before another go. One on you. Abaisi ụgbọ nwere ike amasị ndị Igbo niile ego onye ugwu n'ebe ahụ nwere ike wega na ya ụgwọ. Not that na ọma nkwụ na o jiri ego because they are not like that. That is the truth. Unless ma ọ bụzi nke na-eme side not, I don't know. Mana side mgbadaba anyị fa ga-abanye moto but they will not pay immediately. And what if you get? What does that tell you? That little thing, if one of empower, you are seeing it as a smart and leave him on ụgwọ. Okay, there is nothing you can do. Okay, about you now, and I say I'm yours ego, and I need go see the wait, and they are boss on the you keep quiet. Man, one nigga wait, you will become angry. It's double an because of foreign I had your straightforward. Don't worry, because at the end of the day, you run a bus stop, you get back. Come out on the age go, man. Only can I wagon or get nigga. So, what I can not away from that until the ruabon edge. If I have for you, pressing your neck small, and he can have 40 and on way for. But the truth of the matter, one in a 40 and a far sincere. No wagon no gain, no gain. Man, I want to know where how is that sincerity when I press your neck and you are falling for it, you are falling for it unknowingly. Man, on your body is not sincere. I wagon no gain. In need the not a good idea because you will know you get back more body to but also. When I find that their sincerity, I again my root yet. Where they are not where they are never go press. ndị ọzọ kwụsị ụgwọ sị gị na ya ma mgbe ya until oru ebe a orukwa ebe a onye gị ya. So we must know some certain truth. And that causes that problem. There is nothing you can do. Or what if you get back? So we must understand these things. Simple instruction. Where people that is issuing ID, you know, agree you. Oh, okay, God will punish you, you know. You want to set our land ablaze. You want me when I am understand when you succeed in setting it ablaze, you will probably get to bring money. Tomorrow, if he refuses to bring money, he will become a bad person. If you succeed in setting it ablaze, our US will declare that you have not query. If you succeed in setting it ablaze, it's over wise mental woman. You must be strategic. That is the truth. We don't need it at all, at all. In Imakuyabo State, you'll be surprised. May you not be disappointed the day you needed help most. May you not be disappointed the day you needed help most. May you not be disappointed. May you not be disappointed the day you needed help most. May you not be disappointed the day you needed help most. In my Imakuyabo State, where can I find now, maybe Jeleno, where I am decentralization is very, very important. Where if I am now to a state here. Ihe anyị fụrụ ọ na-eme na abụ ya ka eji agbaga na household enemy dị deadly. Ihe ọ na-eme na o siri ike efu onye ugwu ga-eme ya. Ife ọ na-eme na o siri ike efu onye ofe mmanụ ga-eme ya. He is leading as onye Igbo ọ nọ n'isi with information ndị nwe obodo. He is leading no matter how you look at it. Ya nwa bụ the director. Maazị Ogbuefi, thank you so very much. And akwụkwọ aka ebe a, do hit the like button. Biko, hit the like button. Yeah, na-agbagabụ nke bụ eziokwu. That is the truth. You may not like it. Don't worry, in some hours time, we are coming for the one that you will like. And when we come there, you are free to laugh. Join us as we preach the gospel of redemption. Each of our log. ESN the decentralized. ESN, the decentralized. The decentralized. ESN under Mazim Nandikano. We are in digital era. I can go see on me, name a video, name to son, name just make him out. Go and check now. Ijele has been dropping video back to back. Back to back video. What does that tell you? Some of you are here state sponsored. So you got to be careful. Why Mazin Nanda you a boy a gorilla? Okay, if I want to you a boy a gorilla warfare. Huh? Let's continue listening to this our brother. You know Hana Chogo, my brother, so if you need to be very strategic, follow who know road. International standard now, it was your work. When I had a normal way fee and well. Nadia was your what war. I mean, when America just the fire can open because now what the war, Nadia was your way. You got to go now. Nadia was your what the war does not mean that China fire. I cannot want to fire the aquado. Nadia what the war does not mean. Look at Israel. Israel rapper befa. Ruena Qatar. My if I call the few on the mother. What the kind of Dubai? Or the Kahama na Dubai, Israel, or the Kona Qatar, or the Kahama Qatar and Dubai. Kobuno Fuba Camera, Israel, or Nanabefa, Gena Qatar, Badia, may even work all the while. I am not na more on social media. About any sea cable, about what will become tiger. About Kelena TV, Jibuna, Eggman, Amata. Or Jabachi and whoever this. Sorry about that. We are yet to take advantage of Nine scatter everywhere number one in. We are yet to take the advantage. Ayakana Bambok. We are yet to take advantage of Nine everywhere neighbor over the book. Ayakana Bambok. I am a new work. Anybody that is telling you I am a gun work now. The person is lying. Ojuku was able to do it. What if I want to control? What if I want to control? And though if I be for the bongo actually. Now, if I never Anambra the APC, KG City Boys, Emmanuel. Let's continue to listen to Gospel of Redemption.
River State, Akwa Ibom, Delta, Bayelsa, Edo, Imo, Abia State, all of which are part of the states described as part of Biafra. That would have been the end of Nigeria's economy.
Okay, mana ihe a na-abụ why na anyị ama mgbanwezi mbọ gbakọta kpanwụọ nkata banyere ihe a kwenụ n'ebe a gụrụ ihe a na fundraising aka na-abịa from Israel. Ịmana ọ nwere ihe ndekwu before na ndị be anyị na-emezi ọ bụdị na ha na-emezi that is how we are. We worship human being. Forget ihe a na-akọrọ gị. Oh, we don't worship human. Ndị be anyị na-efe mmadụ. O nwere ndị na-worship Maazị Nnamdi Kanu lụdị na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ ya na nwere onwe ama mbịa n'ụdị na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ya na onye na-ekwu onye ọbụla ya apụta igbo okwu nwere onwe abụrụ awa wọk. So anyị na-efe mmadụ, ndị be anyị na-efe mmadụ. O nwere some countries ji a na-abịazi fundraising simply because na Maazị Ebanjọkụ anọzi ya. They are only afraid of Maazị Ebanjọkụ. They are only afraid of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. They are only loyal to Maazị Ebanjọkụ. They are only loyal to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And the chair na people who have such mentality na nwere onwe ka abịa. People with such mentality nwere onwe ama abịa. You must be loyal to the cause to show you that they are not loyal to nwere onwe. Maka ọ bụrụ na fa dị loyal to nwere onwe, that man ama mpụta na agba gị. That the reason why sit at home was introduced by Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ no na-eme fapụta agbafe egbe fanwụ with flag and na one occasion na agbagburu mmadụ 150 and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu introduced it at home often Saturday because of ndị nwụrụ anwụ ka ya na-akwanyere ihe ugwu maka Biafra. Then Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enwezie nsogbu wee nọrọzie n'ime according to them wee gwafa that's it at home ya nwa tinyere because of ndị nwụrụ anwụ si cancel oil and some people obeyed and they will come and tell me, oh, we are not worshiping human. God, sit down and worship human in a mother. Tell me what that is. But open need loyal to the cause. Open need the focus to the cause. It got bad. The reason this thing was introduced, we must keep on pushing. But you hurriedly obeyed. The next minute, you might have to I'm not if I get my brain on the word. May I not be empty. May I not be empty. That is our prayers. I am a content creator, political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. We are preaching peace here. It doesn't know. That is the truth. Don't invite them, because at the end of the day, the ordinary poor masses that knows nothing, the indigenous population nọkwa there. Onwekwa ndị ije chụrụ achụ now. What if okay, the people is not sleeping now, ijele na ya. Because of sound bullet. Ijele na now. Onwe ndị ọ chụrụ achụ. Because definitely onwe ndị ọ chụrụ achụ na afa aka ya mmadụ egotekwa. Bidokwa oppressing the poor masses.
As we know it.
Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. A very quick one and a very important information. Our neighboring country, where they call Ghana, they don't back Biafra referendum. Tunumbu have already been caught between regional blocks and also in northern interests. So as
fake news, you guys them waiting able. Na Ghana abak yana the referendum. In high neighbor is fake news. Fake news, okay, we want a view. Oh, China, maneba and never can add the Jew. Oh, Ghana, hey, Ghana. Oh, look. Oh, Ghana, I recognize I am the Jew there. Maneba had a question. Oh, that person is a saboteur. That person is an enemy. Oh, Kelena TV, because you're about to pay you. But the simple truth, and we reason why a Maze Bandoku when we plan for the declaration. The declaration of what Maz plan on Maze Bandoku, yes. Okay, the reason. So because no nausea, no one to declare it have now committed a crime. It's a job. Because no, when some people who grow a particular pattern for they don't want change. Problem anywhere with up to date, nobody have been able to tell us problem anywhere with Dr. Ngozi Orabenze. Problem anywhere with the Ogechukwu Nkerebo. Can you give financial report? Not that they have known her to be somebody that take accountability serious. They have known her, even though they have known her, not a very serious person. They have known her for that. So immediately they begin to fight because they know Arabia, she must arrive in accountability. Many of them must have known Namaze Banjoku Gewensu someday. Or Macron one day Abangela family. Woman or this support watch that support. The reason why if I get that support, that support, they are preparing themselves. If you don't, because they know going towards that direction definitely be a wish. Hana support na support now prepare ground so that immediately they can take over. So watch it in more than people pray. That is why I'm telling you. Any day I hear by my side, I'm not about the awesome. So don't get no watch it. I go face wrong. I am telling you, that is the truth. Most of our people is even loyal to Dr. Ngozi Orabenze instead of USB declared. That is the truth. That is our people for you. That is why you see a whole lot of things happening. If you are ready for this very cause, when make a finance minister about to come and give financial report also, you are not loyal to that very cause or mission. If you are loyal to that very cause, when USB declared a capital coin, the only thing you can be able to make sure that you advised, to make sure that you manage everything until you think. Because no matter how you look at it, USB declared for the right track, at least via document generated via the declaration. Very simple, but they don't know. They are just loyal to whomever that is in charge there. And the reason why many of them are such loyal, maybe someday above an hour, someday enyefa one position or one post. Kelena TV, I'm not looking for any post. Neither am I looking for any position. The only thing here, I will preach as I am led. I don't have problem with Bongo. I know na system of Bongo, but I don't have problem with Bongo. But look, I have problem with those telling me that they come to save me from Bongo. They are the people threatening me. So you can imagine that. Everybody in Bongo is suffering if I didn't have Bongo. But nobody have come to threaten me in the name of Bongo. Threaten my life. But those that claim that they came to save me, they have threatened my life. No mind them. PM everywhere. This is the mentality. This is why you must not leave them. We must continue to talk. Your focus must be in Ndiara. You reach a destination. Hi. That Kelena TV, he have said it all. Thank God, for their Lord. The guy did ready to get to the destination before. Yeah. Now, hear this. If you are traveling to, let's say, to some countries, Malaysia, for example, you are traveling to Malaysia, you can use Qatar Airline or ET or Egyptian Air. You get that? Emirates, just name them. Ethiopia. Yes, yeah, ET. And if before you, if you reboard before you go to destination. I don't know in Aga, Vietnam, maybe Ho Chi Minh and just name them Kuala Lumpur and other countries in Asia. And it was in Carozo. Ever have your destination, ever have your final destination, you must board another airline until you get your destination back in the rest of mind. In fact, in Aga say, no Carozo. Obo ni irube. Obo ni babere boarding room or norona every nature your flight. Your mind am at rest. You got totally ebe is aboard. Ebe na esi won. We check your flight, you check your boarding time. They cannot rest. First thing in another. Maybe first time travel. Maybe not first time in travel. It dara ozugbo. If he gonna chop, bo ebe onu na akwa na line for boarding. You want to see you may get on hungry around. Everything got him again. Yeah, got him again as a first time traveler. You got that? You want to say we go if in area chat. Oh, we go 2 hours Kenya or 2 hours 30 minutes. Now when you really be about in about 10 minutes there. Am I not 2 hours 30 minutes? You got to be there about 2 hours. You bored. We get rest of mind even we run at final destination. The flight I land there. And the man rest of mind until I start plugging in. You were Moriani Batago. Manandeba, I hear we final destination. Ayana Simba into a court. Mazen now they can age your template, age what I'm with DOS, get them. That is the truth. DOS, no get them. They know no template. They know no. Oluku. They know no. Mazep and Joko, no. If you think it was easy, I can tell you that it's not even easy. After first convention, Maazị Ekpanjọkụ saw the need for second convention that gave birth to the declaration. We're going to spend. Open all these into why no use that first convention for the declaration? Oh, in a sense anabia. For the fact that in our Roma, sense anabia, enough good advice. And those good advice, when you begin implementing it, you will be offending some people. That is the truth. So our final destination, kedụ mgbe ị na-agba to make sure na iru na final destination agbagidego mbọ anyị eruo na end point agitation nọrọ na end point agitation na-register na-enweta ID and the world is confirming na our ID bụ the same quality with nke ahụ na-use in Europe. In fact, the world is confirming na our ID bụ so na best na African country. Yet anyị nwa ka na-akọ inyo. Use this ID to challenge Europeans. Look, your ID and mine is the same, and they are not doing it. They are talking rubbish. Oh, Oluku. ID, and ID with the same quality. Jidenia can get and the America where you are now. If they bend the American when goes where they told your ID, and I follow the same quality. But show me your land where you are controlling. You cannot control it, and nobody is there to control it for you. Nobody is going to control it for you. If decentralization did not happen and well financed, well ready, nobody is going to control anything for you. Nobody can. This is thing we need to brag with. America and then you already the same quality, and then you already the same company. It's not going you. I want to show me where you are controlling you cannot control anywhere. That is the truth. There is no how for you to control anywhere and be in peace. Where are you controlling? Is that place at peace? It is not. I will agree with you that you are controlling somewhere when you control and the place is actually in peace. You may catch up. Let it just be in form of estate. You now manage that estate in the Bayanaga, their day-to-day business without fear. Now got their day-to-day business now, but then in on the vigilant. Make a choice at the gate of the estate now into the laboratory. Come back, in charge. Because if you are in charge, you will still be going out, be buying goods. Now, but now the estate. From that estate, you may move, may make a move. This one for the past years, you have not moved an inch, and they actually take over. Every day, old man like me now, major work. Old man like me now, not a major work. I cannot advise on nobody job. No, the phone is the option. Emily then the buy to the point even old and the young was ready to give themselves for more than one to celebrate USB declared. You want to celebrate Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. You are seeing celebrating our ID with the same quality with Kendi Ocha. Instead of celebrating it, you think that you are celebrating Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. In a when America natural recognition and you are not using USB declared online. You are not doing us any good. That is the simple truth. We cannot brag with our ID. Manage or jog. Obodo bongo nwete obodo bongo enwe nwere onwe ide. Iche na ịnụrụ ọgụ with obodo bongo na nwere onwe abịa. Nwere onwe ama mbịa. Onye nọ si ọgụ wee kpọrọ ntebụl wee bịa. Ị ga-sustain nwe. How can you do it? Ị ga-eme nwe. Mana ọ nwere ka decentralization ga-esi ya adị na ọ bụrụ na ọ wisdom. Ịfụrụ anya ntu a now, all the borders emechie. Ọ bụrụzie nnọọ from border. Mana before ị na-eme ya ntu a, ịgba ego ezigbo mgbọrọgwụ. Ịfụrụ anya from now, borders niile emechie. Resistance adịzie from border. Maka na ihe a na-akọ. Chọrọ onye nọ na-agbawasị ọnụ. Ọ bụ obodo si Lagos nyara gboti nyagị dị abata n'ime obodo ọ bụrụ n'ime obodo a bịa gbaa anyị ma ntịrọ isi na nwere ihe na-eme ọ nwere ihe na-eme. That is the truth. E ga-esi everywhere nyagide ya nnọọ nyagide ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ tankị ya na esi Abuja gbacha almost how many days n'ụzọ bata bịa na be anyị dọba tankị were ya na-emebisi ife isi na nwere ihe na-eme ọ nwere ihe na-eme. Ihe ọbụla ị na-eme na ị ga-agbakọ ya ọfụma ịgbakọsịa ya ma ọ bụrụ na casualty ga-adị more than if ị ga-ege ya na don't cause problem for others. Maka mere Igbo bụ Igbo na ezikwa na ozi nke azite ya aka.
It stands now, Ghana is a new country now to back the referendum of Biafra. Yeah, in fact, they don't talk, say it's either the government of Nigeria give us freedom or they are going to align with the Biafrans to fight this fight, or rather to fight this battle to the end.
Junior Nyana, Biafra na-ekwu ajara eme align with or under whose leadership. Just ask him. Ihe ọma bụ ọnụ hala Biafra. Ola amaitari ọnụ n'okwu. Just na ya ka Biafra nke ọ. I have said it before. Biafra group ụmụ Chineke of side Kano DOS. Their target is not for Biafra to come. Their target, if you don't know it today, their target is for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, their brother, to be released. That is their target. IPOB DOS. Side Kano. It is not for Biafra to come. It is for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Then DOS under Chike Doziem that has no document. They are just Umu Chineke. And they feed with Umu Chineke's purpose. They are not even interested in anything. They are not doing anything for Biafra to come. They don't even know what to do for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be released. They are just there waiting for you to bring money because they have no document, nothing. So the other one people, Eggman and the CRC BGC, they are not even doing. Sorry, I must make this call. So CRC BGC, they are not even talking about freedom. They go now, they want to be in charge of everything. In charge of Mazen Banjoko's court case. First, they don't have in charge. Now Hard is in charge of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case. Father in charge of men on ground. The reason here now about 3 places. If not, tell me what they have to present or what they are doing for international community. So they believed. Ebe a na 3 areas ego esi ya pụta fair we ebe a je kwechiri ina na Ogechukwu nkere no even send you a message. He is now his own PM. So if you na call onwe o ruore ya nwa bụ PM o kwiri Mazen Banjoko bụ na o ruori ora pia ya nwa na emere onwe ya ife ya no even send you message o hire ozi o mee ọ dị agwa gị na nwere onwe na-abịa. Another group. Only USB declared. Only USB declared. Bunde na agba bia were ID. Ki nwe identity. Only USB declared. Only. Fa bunde na edegasi akwụkwọ everywhere. Apart from them now, show me other people. And yet, fine, with more support, more than the rest of them. And why now the rest of them knowing fully well na support with able to compare to USB declared. Why na farmer surrender to USB declared? They cannot, because then their focus, let Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come out. Not that we in what year. In what freedom of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We are in charge of lawyer, we are in charge of this, we are in charge of that. Not that we give power to even the number.
And according to them, they said that Igbos.
After playing this one now, end the program.
Or Biafra, as we may choose to be called, have done a tremendous things to the government of, or rather to the country of Ghana, in terms of development, in terms of investment, in terms of employment, in terms of tech. In fact, a lot of things they said these people have helped.
Nke bụ ezie bụ na ọ bụ na anyị dị serious, ịma na-aga n'ụzọ tụtụ ife, and you know na ife a na ị ga-need ya in future, ịmụọ ya ọkụ. Why jiri mụọ ya ọkụ? Because ị mara ebe ị ga-edebe ya. Ị mara ebe ị ga-edebe ya. So we need to upgrade so that ọ bụ na ịtụ ụtụ ife, ị na-anya ma na ife a ga-abara gị uru, ị mara debe ya. A day will come mgbe ị ga-need ya, ibute ya, use well. So ihe abụkwa uche ọzọkwa. Amara m ife m na-eme. I'm just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Ozi nke Chineke ka anyị na-ezi, mana inwe anyị ime mgbe ị ga-aghọta.
Their economy to grow. So the only way they can pay us back is to stand on their ground, to back us on the quest to get our fully independence and our referendum signed and also supervised by the United Kingdom. Sorry, by United Nations, not United Kingdom. God will punish that United Kingdom. So as it stands now, anyway, I have to tell you much. I think you have already heard from this our brother, this our Ghanaian brother, the way he talked the whole thing. So and I don't have much to say about this matter. I will only allow you to judge this matter, how you take it, because some people will not agree with this man. Some people will say it is AI. Some people will say, why must they want to get themselves involved in the politics of the Igbos or politics of Biafrans? That is not going to, Nigeria is not going to take it away with them. After all, Nigeria have a bilateral agreement with them. My brother, some countries even want to terminate their bilateral agreement in terms of kind of populous nation on earth. You're talking about.
Right. Now, come and listen to this. This is El-Rufai many years ago. He was happy. He was happy. He was happy. Namazin Nnamdi Kanu na-eji ya. He was happy. Sorry. Sorry about that. He was happy. Nejimaz Nnamdi Kanu many years ago. I am happy Nnamdi Kanu was repatriated. It will teach others a lesson. He has insulted me so many times, but that is okay. We are leaders, so we have to be insulted even by scully wage. Like Nnamdi Kanu, Justin Mbo, ya bụ ka ya na-akpọ ya El-Rufai bụ onye kwuru ihe a. O kwuru ihe a na 2021, July 2nd, 2021 bụ o kwuru ife a. Today, the same man ọ na-eme ozi na EFCC pụta, ọ ba na NCPC ka ọ gịnị o. Mma ama ndị ọ sọpọtụrụ ji enye ya lapalando ọ na-ekwugheri. So that is that. I'm going to put link. Please come in and talk to us. On the program of Eggman and I will be coming with it. And the program of I don't know in some hours time. We must continue. We must continue. Come into the studio. This preaching, any we just 1 minute is okay. Give me around the up. My phone call now career, so I can hurriedly attend to few things and they return back. If you have comments, join us at the studio. You can use 1 minute and make your comment as we move. If you have comments. Ka bụrụ mmadụ ebe ga-epụta ebe ịgwago okwu ọgụ isi onye ahụ ọ ga-anọ n'ikpe ọgụ ọ ga-anọ n'ọgụ ị ga-anọ n'ọgụ ịnụ sound ifede ị ga-akwụdonwu. How many of our youth can around ịnụ ọgụ ebe anyị ncha mechagoro travel ndị nọ na HK anọ na HK we don't need all that for now. Ihe anyị na-edere na peace anyị were akọ na uche na-edozi ife anyị. Ọ bụrụ na ife isi ike adị n'obodo Bongo ka anyị eji aka anyị destroy ya the one that we have gotten home already. It's not advisable. Put call across. Go now some certain things na Bongo now. One bag of rice of ego, one bag of cement of ego. Put call across. How expensive or the foodstuffs in Makago Lono. Before I have that, I can arrange your robo. I ain't even going out now. This is very fresh. I want to answer very fresh and I didn't know. But I am a man, so we must use wisdom. I ain't get better international community. One buying it, everybody. Kedimbo. One day the ground where the ground. No people in a honey. We see yourself. Why engage a query online? A query to a watch. You got to go. Oh, camera din yan a video in how na phone face ya na trophy. I wouldn't lecture now. Camera this year a video na trophy. Na gwa fa na ihe abụrụ ntu esi ebi ndụ. Anya na kwa epu chukwe na adị nkwadobe ị na-atụ ego. Yes. Maka n'ime ife niile na-ebido ego. Every unit are very, very strong and viable. So that after an wish to, we can actually take over our land within 24 hours. Which is here. Because if you can actually take control of your land within 24 hours, yes, within 24 hours, you take over your land. They will come in. Obodo ndị ọzọ na-ezi ozi citizen monokwa n'obodo a na-atabanio. O nwere ka ihe esi ihe teki over obodo gị na obodo ndị ọzọ ezi ozi citizen mụ na ebe abataba isi na ọ bụ citizen ka a na-ekwu na fa dị highly secured. Niile idiri ife eji eme mmanwụ ka i wee na ọrụ onwe fa jụọ gị ka ife inwe ịgbazi hazi ya ngwa ka isi ntu ame ya ijidebe ya ozugbo within 24 hours nọrọ na-akọ inyo. We are formidable, Yet, I am for the formidability. Who is coming to the studio? If nobody is coming to the studio, we are going to move with speed as we come back in some hours' time. Who is coming into the studio? Peace through strength with Akonuche. I'm going to be on social media. I have a born on social media. A born one. IPOBDS have a wire for years. After many years, now came out that you are helpless and no one gets sense. Far by born from inability. According to them, we are more than 150. Because of airborne, we are formidable. We are more than 150. You could talk sit at home now. Today they cancel, tomorrow they open. Tomorrow they don't want they cancel. Confusion everywhere. Now that's we got it. The link is already here. The link is already here. Ike Jesus, greetings from here. Amaka Mele, grab the mic. Network about it somehow. Ike Jesus, can you hear me? Go ahead.
Yes. Amaka Mele, go.
You said, hello.
My brother, Your today lecture now very, very powerful. Not
And
even very, very powerful. Your election always touch hearts. Nobody will listen to you without learning one or two things and the rest. Problem in the banana and wearable, Martin or Baganya. Everything over in that mentality. I need the actual go. That mentality can you move in everything I name. I think we have to remove that mentality in this movement. We must plan this time around. We must move with flow. We must put things in the right. Because Obodo Bongo, they have what it takes to wipe us away under 3 days.
that is truth.
And they will put it to us that we are terrorists. In order. And that is why whenever I look at Ngozi Oraveze, thank you for this declaration that's happened. Obodo Bongo knows that there's certain things they have to do now they don't supposed to do because of that declaration. Because Obodo Bongo I already know, and everything they are doing now, they are doing with their own plan because they have intelligence. We must plan very well. This centralization of army is the best thing that happened to us. Every state, we have 40 states. Every state now start building their own military. It is very good thing for us. Almost open back to this system. And we must have patience. We must move with intelligence. Yadlanyo says so. Odlanyo says so too much. And in this movement, we must remove motion. We must remove motion. Truth is bitter, but this truth we must say it. So in this, there's something that is said. Something, and in this thing, braguru. Because they won't be there, it may be here. It is part of this thing we are talking about. And here braguru in future time. Obodo Bongo as it is now, and wherever has a go, but they still need money. But our people now contribute to $1, $2. Allow that you need a game. As Obodo Bongo, how are going to have me the ego? Obodo has a good ego there. So a lot of people better this agitation by say no now they can. A lot of people better this agitation that say no Samoneva. My brother, you don't need your freedom. My sister, you don't need your freedom. More all this mentality, did you selection of freedom? You do not need it. Now the canon on anger. Samoneva on anger. He will not contribute again. He will not support the government. He will not support the movement until they come out. You need your freedom. We must say the truth. We must be disciplined. We must be patient. We must train ourselves. We must have a solid plan in this time around. Why Ojukwu has some things that he holds in there. He has some resources in Southeast. My people, this guy has touched a lot of things. We must understand where he's going and we must follow him. Support the government, USD government. Leave all these gangsters. They're not going to lead us anywhere. They don't have roads. They're blind. If you are diaspora, if you never get your ID card, please go and get your ID card. And apply it. This is one of things for them to recognize that, for them to know that you are really looking for your country to get. Assume that the whole Biafra is known as London, United States of UK. You know, how many people known as UK? Biafra is known as UK. Actually, they may apply. If we America, if we Canada, if we Germany, if we France, if we all over. But he said that he won Biafra. Chief improve flag now for IPOB one family. We have passed the era of IPOB one family. We are USB one family. Please, let us do the right thing. This is my submission, my brother. Thank you and God bless for this wonderful teaching. Never you be tired. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. You are touching a lot of souls.
Thank you.
And God will bless you.
Amen. And bless you too. Hallelujah. I'm going with the greetings from here. Amaka Mele, grab the mic. Loud and clear. About
open for the spirit to use you, and the spirit like there were in sections, but this section is better now. And my other spirit God sustain there, I must stretch a bit.
Amen.
Permit me to digress a bit. This is it. Immediately after the declaration, that was when I bought this phone in the Amazon online, because Anya Berajumni and Lafu and phone only use at that time. Samsung only use. Or they come but online to take and borrow phone, but now the phone goes regular phone. The platform enjoyed at that time will be one day. And because of my contribution and the Kaila never open one day at Bomu, I was the first person in the since in the book Biafra. That's the contact because all they can do is become like the like a man. I let me program Bomu say the good something. You remain program about Takwala survivor. Because of who say something. several programs over someone just said they are something or fear or like or medical after 20 years. So that's by the way. But then the point here about this message today. I promote one day or then though he also no way Friday. But last was him all program on why I have food. I promise ya obi one day. They declare regular Biafra. Now lobby. Landy bar you one but Nandi carry Kankula Oku Anomal abroad, Bundile when he ha passed. Simone is open. Siena, you lazy Ozia no on that time. Emegia, Apodagiana media. Say I was Rosia no Zeremu, La Media and Dr. Ngozi. Say I need to reform our own lobby. Zibenzi bai udikozi afile zikita. Zibendi bai ko wala ha. Ihe nisumoro onwe putara. Meet gasanda wetegoro ego digo entrench la system ha no. Ndị manye ji ego na Britain now. Enwe ihe onye a ga-ekwu Britain will go against ihe mmetụ aka ya. This is wisdom. Aga agwa ha ịga lobby ha. Agwa ha what they stand to gain. So this life is give and take. According to Bible, Chukwu okike abịa makechara ụwa. Bible gwara na ekwensu bịara mebie ya. Ka ọ napụtakwa holiness n'aka ekwensu debere ụmụ ya, ozite dị ọkpara ya ọbịa nwụọ. Ọ sị na onye kwere na dị ọkpara ya ga-eketa alaeze. Ọkụ ihe akwụkwọ nsọ kwuru. So alaeze nwa na-abụwa free. Even all these big one of them. Now in the line that within 1 week, me having the hand when I'm abroad, they see they are off. No, I am a that. Then they said the gas lobby to tell them. And when agreement you're gonna have a sign. Now how you go let you now, may you do now. Now what on the cook get that. I'm going to na haga you compromise a bit to get. You see, and secondly, our media no online. The media media. We are good journalists. We are journalism. Even with contact. For example, now let me say it. If for this culture happy myself, man actually put a use of pie. Culture kuma me mandila after on madam makageni. Una the guy equola bidoro YouTube. All the school on with the certificate of the YouTube they actually about disaster, political disaster, all this report to insecurity. You can let me say it, you can say use skill as long as you like my platform here. YouTube and video attack. Yeah, I put offline. That's why I could this is offline or some idea what the moment. Oh, that I say, nobody get media. Now, see where standard media get register or some even like this Jamniano. They all know they got cheap there. Then when some village in internet is strong everywhere, now get jab and go to no mayor or group media last of that. They will sensor. I could be chain when like where this thing. And they come the chain when I go to now they sensor. Liberal independent media, very cool, government, the vice Nayabuko government. Now we hearing that because when you gaslight the people. At the end, we have to talk back at Chibobila Okuanka or Potabasna Yado correct or Neayola. Tell all those is that to enter the course don't want he carried out that propaganda. Imaka this that time. Maybe I your because he got a 5 with the Bikogi. I am a Male go 247 more made that exposition large church because I hardly talk about people, but I would have put ever go to such about one of a humble. You put a honey here, engage the part to poor and the poor are sitting Joya. Such conversation, you know, you don't know where when I say okay, now I told him may be involved. You have with the bad. See, for the sake of for me be like and for the sake of me like na DJ oh mo be the engineer of what one nation mepe media go 247 na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze churu obi nwanne maka na obi nwanne chọrọ ịbụ onye isi na ọ nara idea obi nwanne these are the things mo na akpara asị m ni ọ mgbe aka ọ gwara m sị m na mgbe ahụ ka ọ gwara m ihe adala agụ about Dr. Ngozi na ada gwara na Dr. Ngozi rede Simon n'ihe ha la-akọrị onye nke akpọ n'isi ejugi ya obi nwanne kpara nkata dị akwụkwọ m ya na ọbụla ihe mere mụ na ya ji kọtụọ communication bụ mbọsị onwe ihe mụ na ya na-ekwu ọ sị ihe nji akpa because of na ya nọ na Germany na nnele anya echi niile ka ya nyere m aka na otherwise na kwesịrị ịdị na akpalada platform o tinyere m the thing were m iwe ekwugo m ihe a na-eme the second time m na-ekwu akwa third time m na-ekwu online o were m iwe wee kwụsị mụ onwe m mụ na gị na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe na-enweghị ihe bụrụ obi ka enweta nwere onwe because ama na nwere onwe bịa ọ mgbe aka ọrụ bịa ọ bụla ndị niile na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe a na amana nọ mgbe nwere onwe bịara ka nke bụ ọrụ ga-abịa ha agaghị na-ekwugheri ihe a ha na-ekwugheri Nnamdi kwupụrụ ya sị na 70 years ahụ our own generation agaghị emedibe anyị ka ọ dị ihe anụ na ndị na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe ga-agwa anyị nọ na the foundation ka anyị ga-ele foundations be I get late. Our generation are like I'm how old I am. Therefore, aviation now. The Messi by Mama, Dubai, or Bobo Tibale. We will only fight because no one can work a bit. We will only fight the bad people. Make sure, oh my God, activists. They make sure na police the independent. Not that they don't want independent. Journalists, which is journalism, they don't want independent. Oga abi ha le la bongo. Kuno kende this thing. Osimo ke ni aga eje. Mgbe o jechara, o webe kwasị m n'ihe a la-akọ ebe edoghị anya. N'ihi na onye bụ onye isi mgbe madam Agi amabe m onye ọ bụ. N'ihe a na-eme ebe ahụ edoghị anya na ya nwa chọgị nọrọ onwe o nwere group of form. O group a bụ ebe esemokwu m ya bidoro. Ọ sị m na m ga-abịa soro na group a bidia. All lead the group now. Get the best mbaya. I send the same na like a voice note like the group. Near like on your day no near the nana dreaming is ego than the voice note on your mail back mbaya I participate in that group. Form sit na group so form one number so say na I was game na ma on a group. They are say the group na hard work atoro me go say na mo ade be. Ni hale o mechi na atito onye nyere gị ego asị ji mụrụ nwa ayọrọ m ego ọ sị maka kekwa ihe menji akpọkwa ya m ji agwakwa ya akata sị anya m ji agwa gị bụ na ibu leader mụ na gị dị na mma wee kwuo okwu ahụ okwu so what am I saying ndị mmadụ be anyị n'idiri ezigbo okwu ozi okwu anyị na-ekwu ekwugo m ya eji kwugosi ebe a bebe m kwugoro okwu a ndị be anyị n'idiri ezigbo okwu a lọgụ anya m ekwute okwu sị na anyị ga-adụ time mana adịghị because I don't have that time. He money vitamin kill me that time. We drop a message in the morning. Every morning, till follow the Abraham cable. I do wait for your message 6 o'clock. We told them this boy soon gentle. Where Finland made the Simon arrest. I had to go to several places. I said, let me see Banakosara, but he can't have that time. Anyị na-eme onwe anyị so ya lara okwu mbọsị a somebody dere si na ya support me na-ekwu only thing na bụ oso nwaanyị lazy and ama m nịka na the right time ịma mgbe m kwuru ya you came at the appointed time onye nwere ime mmụọ follow the struggle on by without bias mind ga-ama na ị gara at the right time and let me tell you again today if Ozioma continue ọ bụ na drop bụ o nwere mgbe ọ ga-eru ihe ị ga-emezi na-abụghị nke ilesi na ịmaghị ihe ile-eme ị ga-eme ihe mkpụrụ mgbe ahụ aga m adị ndụ ị ga-adị ndụ o ruo mgbe ahụ m ga-apụtakwa na akwakwa gị ya because now iji nwa na-arịpụte na the fight for humanity o nwere mgbe ọ ga-eru don't be surprised ihe emecha na ile tinye bụ freedom party ihe ga-emecha mkpa gị ihe emecha need our people this is the truth ndị be need mụnwa taking my time. Sorry for the time we take. What this thing? Nobody could ask me into joining freedom. Every research no one. Me unkaleme Roma today about Ojuku. Keko Ojuku si fail. Not 100% of the local Roma. And what will get the after? After Mahama Kutela. majority of ndị nọ n'obodo oyibo na-ekwu okwu mkpọrọ onwe bụ ndị ihe sigidegoro ike ha just nụtacha okwu mkpọrọ onwe ha file nketa maka echi na ha rụọla ala n'ala Igbo ha rụọla ala n'obodo oyibo ndị ọ na-adịziri ha amapụta ha na agbakpọ ebe ego nọ ọ bụrụ eziokwu na Onowu na-ere olugbu jụọ m ihe onye na-ere olugbu na US ga-ereta from appearance ya ọ dị gị ka onye ihe ego juru akpa n'obodo oyibo nọ ọ bụrụ kịta afọ ka o jere US Trump ga-atụli ya back ọ na ha jere mgbe ihe ka dị mma ha enwetala akwụkwọ nọrọ foto ha nọchara n'iti Dr. Ngozi Odagbeze now go lefty na Dr. Odagbeze na-eje work with the governors. What do you have? How much are you contributing to go 247? Ordinary pump action now. New one here, so brand new one now China. Before for like 1 hour or Steve the Morocco is 1.5 million. These things they don't know because of that. Go now. Let's say in America, it's the Simon. Many people because they eat to work. The Hana has also but all of a sudden can more. But our people don't do so. My I I have told them this. We need to lobby our people. They need to have a lobby now in Austria or USA. You meet them, you tell them what they stand to gain and what they stand to lose if they don't support. If I see support working with that, all because of the Bible prefer eating. Okay, only support more now. To add your today. Equal to get gas in this book here, Ogunia could then on a record. Many people are to Fugo. Even in 1 woman, 8 more people. I don't like to call again. People which if that's not coming, came up. So these are the things we need to do. All because of Kafta Cambodia money, and not having a people. Go send you here, go on a couple of Simon, the drip demand no money, only man can be so. Oh, when you man can be so one of Simon of Finland. Only control because now when you lose up your laptop. Dr. Ngozi Chatonia money here, so Mandy could have seen and got a fit here. That's how I put my water. Nanga a fit here, the young farmer may go get Jenga. Oh, Mupra, what am I going to employ private investigators. With you. Run through the profile of that person. And then when they can look at them body and I took a arrest. I go Adam with from Uncle. Onions rory were buffet shoes, years money, Europe. Off where God is we again. What would the people behind the way to do La Bongo? You can't have through the right channel to know you both have one. This media, I studied it on the for 10 years. The women are 15 million. Only the rule on now, only the rule on a benaya. Only the Godero go on a benaya. Only to say with the closet that on a Muro one, I got log and I had go to 67. I got log a key. Talking, I have this is international politics. I said it in not one platform. And they have one of the support in Ketala page, but they put it up one okay, what I said, I'm not getting up. Come on, in Israel, organize a rapport with the USA. I want to go off. But people just want to actually eat their day without each other. I had they could be that in church. Another problem I learned. You see, get the now, because your mouth and the US the question. I see I'm not because I go to one you know work. So I won't advise anybody who let's talk. Go Jamie here, then I check at the home. The boss, Doctor Lulu, He can sustain that system, make sure you get rid of all the charlatans so that when our people in time to come, our people will see because when they have okpukperechi omenala gbagalu ụka before bụ na ụka na-enye aka ma ọ bụ ụka taa ndị hapụrụ ụka that time bụ ndị ụka zụrụ na skuul ndị ụka kpọpụrụ obodo oyibo ụka adịghị emezi aka na ya bụ ndị be ji gbagba achasị omenala na ụka mere that time ọ ya bụ miracle ụka mere ụka emeghị miracle ịbụ onye isi before ọ ebe akpọrọ gị tinye na skuul fụọ gị n'akwụkwọ kpọpụta obodo oyibo ọ ya bụ miracle ụka ji ndị be anyị kobiri ndị be anyị that time after the war or even before the war. So, Ozioma be handling Ozioma free days now. Came within days of mother. Only on USB, happens true and steady, but let us get the right people that are reason. Ndiji, dear Olujo Chukunye, hear me. I want to take a idea.
Thank you. Thank you. Akonya with a great greetings from here. Amaka Mele, grab the mic.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, ekenekwa m ekene m akanye weta ọrịka okwusiala ana ekene Biafrans ebe onye na-anọ ya dịkwara anya Biafra ahụ na mma ọmaka mekwele onye ọrụ onye Biafra ma ndị ọjọọ ma ndị ọma ọmaka mere because ihe I believe na USB bụ ndị na-egbukọta ma ndị ọjọọ ma ndị ọma ha dịka chọọchị ndị ogboni na-abịa a na-eme ha anya na-achụpụ na chọọchị ma ndị ọjọọ na-abịasị ya eme onye a na-achụpụ ihe a na-eme jọs otu anyị si preach ya redemption abịa ebe ahụ ekwu okwu Chukwu gwa onye ọbụla na onye na-eme ihe ọjọọ na-ahapụga ihe ọjọọ na-eme onye na-efe arụchi onye na-efe ekwesị ya hapụga ya na Chukwu the right source Chukwu ọ dịkwa na United States of Biafra emeghị onye nọ ma onye isi United States of Biafra dịka Dr. Ngozi Orebeze ma ọ ga-enye kabinet na-asụ anyị ga-egbu mmadụ anyị ga-ata mmadụ no ị gaghị n'ụdị ihe a n'ọnụ ya na-agwa uchegharịa eme ezigbo omume ka ị wee bụrụ ezigbote onye Biafra and ọkwana ihe nọ here na-epreach every day kele nna. So I thank you for that. Let me capture obere if I can, because I just close. If I can understand what you have been saying. So now, when the chọrọ ka aga ka anyị bidokwa ebe Ojukwu medebere na ịlụ agha Biafra. So, but the truth na dị abụ na ọ bụghị enweghị onye na-amaghị na alụwa ọgụ Biafra ahụ na ya emeri anyị mana ishu nọ dị abụ na a sị na nwata suppose iji nwayọ mana ihe mere nna ya ka ihe mere nna ya gara ime ya and onye ihe ya furu onye ihe ya danye na mmiri eji nwayọ wee na-agịnị na-achọ ka mmiri gara iri ya and nwata mara ihe olie na chi nne ya na nwa nwa ogbenye na-egbe egbe onye ndị Igbo na-ekwu so na anyị nwabụ ndị Biafra abụghị na anyị dị ụjọ abụghị na ndị Igbo dị ụjọ enwe one program onye Yoruba mere si na ndị Igbo abụghị na ha dị ụjọ because ndị Hausa ma ndị ihe ma na-eme na ha na-aba mba abụghị na ndị Igbo dị ụjọ na ihe ji ndị Igbo react because of the properties ha nwere all over Nigeria ọ ya ka o ji dịka ga-asa obe ndị a na-aba mba ofu nwoke na be anyị na-aza ọ sị na aha ya bụ ka ego esi akpọ ya eche etinye data aha meaning a na-asọrọ ọra aha echichi a na-asọrọ ọra ya dịka ofu onye si na ọnya maka a na-asọrọ ọ bụghị ndị aka ọ bụghị Yoruba na Fulani ka a na-asọ ihe ndị Ijugbo ji wee gbachie nkịta because of their commitment in Nigeria. Ihe dịka Obi Kubana ha ma otu a nwanne nwoke na-asị ka a ga lọbie ha. Isi onye adịghị njọ otu o si wee kwu ya asị m na ọ dị mma asị m na ọ dị njọ, but the point nọ dị abụ na onye na-adịghị ike ka ọ na-abịa etinye nwanne ehi ya sị na ya chọrọ dị na-achọba. Ha na-egecha the whole broadcast, ha ma every down thing about Biafra. Onye a na-achọrọ support nwere onwe, Biafra is not for sale. Enwe onye ga-aga meet ya iche si ya we na support Biafra bịa gị werezie seaport ihe ọ na-emetere ebe a. We don't want to go into such agreement. Ma ọ ga-egbetezie Biafra, ọ yi niile ga-erite na Biafra ọ ga-enwe. It make sense.
My brother just sịrị ka ntinye ọnụ ịma ọ bụkwa ya na ọsa dị ya ka ọ na-ekwu like uche mo ịghọtago because ịma na ọ bụrụ na ị gee ntị o mere mgbe a na-ekwu okwu loan ịghọtara na maazị Ekpanjọkụ na asụrụ maka loan. Some people showed interest, some people even contacted him for him to explain to them. Ịmarago mgbe ị gwara mmadụ okwu loan ọ ga-enwerịrị ihe onye a ga-enwe je benefit. So ọ bụrụkwa nọ ntu a like ntu mụnwa si aghọta because we have had something like that like loan na ọ bụrụ na ya na-anya ma ihe a na-eme na-abụrụ ihe n'idiri ego, there is nothing stops ndị dị in charge i reach out to some people ha feel ịghọtago na gwatapụ okwu na ọ bụrụ na ị weta 100 emesịa ihe a for example na-enye gị 200 ịghọtago ma ọ bụ iweta 100 emesịa ife a ga-enye gị 500. So ọ dịkwa a kind of that loan ọ bụrụ na ọ dị for sale nke bụ na iweta ife a emesịa ya arapụrụ gị onye iwere ma ọ bụ ihe ntu isi wee ghọta ya. That is that. Go ahead.
Yeah, more, okay. That's in that aspect. It's a very good idea which our PM may implement. But the point not there, Bana. It was a very good foundation. But the issue not there now, Bana. These people now, I suppose, they get meet, and those things started early in that time, and it was functioning. Even then, when they we got now $1,000, Konya with $2,000. Yeah, we're good there. Then we here, we're but the issue not there, Bana. Many people suppose Megan, I when you watch our DPM one time. Also, that many people who suppose for this thing for him, some of them for Tava, Megan, withdraw and say because of the kind of mediocre same way now this issue. Because when you come now, okay, let's assume under a day. Let me start from the foundation again, because sometimes I start thinking it on my own. Like in the Dr. Ngoza is a mad, or a criminal, or a terrorist, or a and the organ carrier have a betrayer. And can was Kazan and Kazana boy, and the men on the ground. Only you see now, the men on the ground, I will betray you. Why non American has on a road libu? Me anything about that one. Now, money we cannot America, where farm everyone and more libu not produce yesterday, you can make money from that. You can give that person money. So can the buy money on a low libu? It depends what olibu on people they make peanuts, they make money from it. Now supply to companies, now to all the shops. They make a very good money. And even the Westerners, they have advertised bitterly from Nigeria. I watch it in CNN program and many things that Nigeria contain too much, all the very medicinal. So that man, I will be that area kind of. So the point in that now that woman now, I will betray her. But Hannah made a Tongoza remains accused. After 2 days, Akbar, our PM, Kenya with the crime that Tongoza Reveza committed within that 2 days, that to Maria Hajigacho, that woman to be on the office or to continue in what she had been doing? What was her crime at that particular 2 days? That's number one. My number one question, which nobody have come out to tell. Just I think other people today. Now why is here crime that Angazora commit 3 minutes age we fight right? So what was her crime after 2 days? Had you got a memo? So somebody get replace PM without them with any concrete information on why PM was arrested or what happened. Enwebeghị onye chọrọ lawyer, enwebeghị onye nọrọ for lawyer kwuo si lekwe ihe lawyer kwuru ma lekwe ihe mere ha raise the memo. That one, no people, the Biafrans are not asking question. Then, Kenya would the offense of Dr. Ngozi Arevezi is standard to Biafra will be declared after 2 days BM Pro. Then how raise the memo? Not only raise memo, has that Biafra will not be declared. What was their intention? What was their plan? And then the team, most of them the team, and the plan here for good 1 year. People donated money. A lot of people donate 300 in every place. If that name, you must donate. That is the standard. Is 300 euro. That is the standard of $300, depending on where you are contributing. People contributed those money. Calculate it to the numbers of Simon Ekpa Njoko was controlling at that particular point in time. Then, and with those IOU, all this will take for good 1 year. All of a sudden, PM under 2 days, somebody will put saying that Biafra will not be declared, and here is a moment for somebody to take over that position. And the people are not seeing this person as a betrayer. So now, why not American Erodibu and the Ogenkere? Now, with the United States of Biafra are raising funds. So if you call people who have interest for Biafra, and they have not, they didn't start from day one to know what is going on. He got off a son to meet here, United States of Biafra, meet here, call support all United of Biafra to get Biafra. Ogenkere Shinaz, meet here, call support all United States of Biafra. Why Nero Libu meet here, call support all United States of Biafra, near the same condition under this IOU loan. Who do you think that woman or that this big Cuban or any of them will listen to? Because they will be confused. How am I with the truth? How am I the people who are real? And they will be seeing any person will be accusing each other as a criminal. He want to steal. He want to do this. So only me and you now know the people who are real. That is the question. So the damage these people made, I want is more damage. Because almost at that foundation, Simon Ekpa stand like that. When you still the unity is not there, everything now go from. When you come out and just continue in that program of IOU, there's people you win their hearts because you have started winning people's hearts from that IOU or lobbying of such a thing. But all these things they scattered. Every day, this useless woman in France will start calling her a criminal. Okay, look at the people who are defending the Biafra land. Immediately when someone the PM, deviated from here and scatter. You see? Okay, now what do you call him? A gentle Yahoo is coming out to raise fund on her own. A man of ground. The Biafra army is coming on the television now to raise fund. What does that tell you? And many people is against people, those people we are standing on. Everybody are name a program that now those people are criminal, and which we know they are indeed criminal because here they know every point here is here very important for me. That now I want to watch Abraham and gas also ebe go shi apụta. Ebe the military no, with the guy ga support the military. Ebe the lawyer no, with the guy ga support I na support the lawyer Nnamdi Kanu, lawyer Simon Ekpa. Eji so ihe a ga-eji we make ego. But nobody is asking the welfare. Many people who go in this, many people, their men What is happening with them? And when I just say those people, many people asking, can all these European governments and the fighting on papers? I got support the men on the ground. They want to be in charge. I got support the lawyer and Simon, but want to be in charge. That is only thing they want to stand for. So he went on that where this my brother was going is a very good idea as you said it. But the point not there with this kind of situation. Oh, okay, may add a little bit difficult. So I believe Biafrans will listen and know the right thing to do. That is
Thank
what
you.
I'm trying to observe. So
Thank
anyone
you.
let's promote it. That is my my submission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All have spoken very, very well. Emmanuel Makefa Kaijabata. You gotta go. So when we tell you that they have done more harm than good, this is one of it. You can imagine if you make it grow. But at the level of asking for loan, and the people and they show interest. At the end of the day, there are some people who went a loan, went a and the ego is an ego that is yet to be accounted for. And I got now. So how do you think you are convincing with such people able to be with ego again? So when we tell you that they have done more harm than good, that is the truth. But when you with a loan, I got never account for it. Okay, I got with ego, never don't know. Mana ọ bụrụ na loan ego a na-enyere account for it, onye aja na-etinyekwa ego nke ọ ga-anịwu na-etinyekwa nke oge na-etinye na loan. Ịghọtago? Mana efugo ka o si wee dị, but we must continue. Amaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo, mere all lovers of truth, mere all supporters of truth. Onye ọbụla kwụ n'eziokwu, ndị niile na-asọpọtụ Kelenna TV in one way or the other, you will never know lack. May God of provision provide for you all. Now here's a show he said, do well and join us in some hours time as we continue. Bye for now and stay